This is Real Nollywood.
You're welcome to Real Nollywood. You're welcome to Real Nollywood.
Alright, it's exciting to have you watching an interesting edition of your most exciting movie program on television, Real Nollywood. My name is Colin Stalker, and great to have you watch. On today's exciting edition, like we usually do, we'll check out what is happening in the motion picture industry in Nigeria and the diaspora. And we've got exciting segments, quite exciting I must say, like True Nollywood Story, Knowledge is Just Justine, Making of Blockbuster Films and Current Events. It's ongoing in the industry, not forgetting Nolly Covered Retro and Moment, all coming for you in your one-stop movie program on television, Real Nollywood. All like tradition, we will start with Knowledge is Just Justine. Just fact some figures about what celebrities do and how well they are doing it. Let's check out who is making the headlines for us, and when I return, there's a whole lot that will be going down on the program today, so stay with us.
Knowledge is Just Justine.
Goddess of fortune and love.
Kunle Afolayan's figurine returns in book form. Set for launch at Musan Center, Kunle Afolayan's popular film The Figurine, Araro Mire, is returning to the limelight 5 years after making waves, winning 5 awards including the Best Film category at the prestigious African Movie Academy Awards, AMA, and traveling far and near at film festival circuits.
The management is looking at sending young men like you abroad for training.
The film story is now being told in a scholarly book titled ReelNollywood, Critical Perspectives on the Figurine, which will be unveiled at a major ceremony. According to a press release from Relentless Media, the outfit coordinating the book unveiling and launching in conjunction with Golden Effect Services, the ceremony will witness a rich array of Nollywood stars, allied film professionals, academics, top government functionaries, captains of industries, members of the diplomatic corps, former Minister of National Planning and respected patriarch of the arts, Chief Rashid Badamosi, OFR, will chair the ceremony that is designed to be one of Nollywood's greatest moments outside movie location.
Just a folklore, fairy tale.
The book, a collection of scholarly essays, is the first of its kind devoted to the work of a single Nigerian film director. It interrogates the thematic focus and cinematic style employed in the figurine, while also using that singular work to engage in new trends in the new Nigerian cinema popularly referred to as Nollywood. Edited by Dr. Adeshina Afolayan of the Department of Philosophy, University of Ibadan. The book's foreword was written by Professor Jonathan Haynes of the Long Island University, United States of America, and a notable scholar in Nollywood.
Just Justine.
The President, AGN, Miss Ibinabo Fiberesima, once again has demonstrated her penchant for doing the impossible. The fair one that has in less than 2 years transformed the guild to become the envy of all other guilds. At an event to mark 1 year in office for the Lagos chapter chairman, Victor Oswago, Miss Ibinabo Fiberesima left everyone dumbstruck when she announced that the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, has once again demonstrated his love for the creative industry, as he has delivered the land they asked for when they paid him a courtesy visit earlier this year.
I remember when I was running for AGM president, they said I'm a woman. They don't say that woman has been doing it. Tell them! Secondly, I asked for land, so we can have the Actors Guild of Nigeria headquarters in Abuja. a lunatic. Because I don't want to hear it's not my time. Because it's my time that we live in the sea of him. I wanted to hold the sea of him so I can present it to my board. That I will do very right now. So please, my board of trustees, on behalf of the National Executive of Actors Guild of Nigeria, I want to present the C of O for our land.
She got the Midas touch. Anything she touches turns to gold. And you can see that everybody is happy. You saw that when she told the story of how she gave a check to somebody, some people were calling her, saying, why should she do that? You see, and she wasn't bothered. Which goes to show that she is purposeful and she knows what she's doing.
Miss Ibinaba also says she will run for second tenure.
If she decides to run again, why won't I? Based on if the people who rule us on state basis achieve the kind of results that we have seen in our guild, why won't we give them support? The essence of leadership is to bring results. And for somebody who's results oriented, if she says she's going to run again, me personally will give her my support.
Just 16.
Alright, welcome back. Starting up on the program today is ReelNollywood Story, and on ReelNollywood Story today I have this fast rising actress in the industry. Well, I like her because she has this humble beginning and she was not deterred about where she was coming from. She was willing to make a mark, and she indeed is making a mark in the industry. Well, on ReelNollywood Story today I present to you Ruth Kadiri. Yeah, she will be sharing her ReelNollywood story with us and how she has fared in the industry, and when I return we'll be talking about that.
We kept searching for a time and a season when we will have enough resources and the wherewithal in order to do a film, until the opportunity came in 1992.
Surge of wonderful African films from all over the continent.
It's amazing to come all the way to Nigeria to participate in something where the arts are being elevated.
When I talk about acting to my students, I tell them that acting is 20% talent, which is the gift that God gives you.
A lot of them wanted Ramsey to play the role I played, which is Shola. It's going to be a stereotype, because putting Ramsey in that role, it would just be the normal Ramsey that everybody knows. I decided to change it and, play on people's intelligence.
Hi, my wonderful fans out there. Say, well, right. Actually, it's like, I like all your combination,
Today on ReelNollywood Story is fast-rising actress and scriptwriter, producer Ruth Kadiri from Eho, Edo State. Studied mass communication from the University of Lagos. Ruth has featured in films like Boy Scout, Heart of a Fighter, Breath of Love, Sincerity, Raindrops, and more.
$20,000 and then $5,000 for Pampers.
Me? Pampers. Halima, I don't blame that girl.
As a writer, she has written scripts like Phobia, Battle of Pride, Ladies' Man, Queen of the Jungle, and Burning Tears. She led us into how she got interested in script writing.
My first movie was Boy Scouts, and then, what year was that? God, I don't know. And then I went for an audition for another movie, and then the crowd was so much I couldn't. I came very late, and then I met a friend of mine, Victor Eze, who it was at the theater. I know they have different segments, and then he said he was going for. He had some students he was taking. I'm like, okay, what are you teaching? He said he has a screenwriting school, and I'm like, since this audition is like it's not going to work, let me just go sit in your class, and that's how I started.
Storytelling is quite vast, but these are the kind of stories Ruth likes telling, and so far she has done over 30 stories.
I can write anything as long as I'm willing to do a little more or extra research on the subject. But I think I find myself tilted towards writing about families and love, and it doesn't mean I can't write any other thing, but so far.
She's been inspired greatly by names like Uche Jumbo and Isong.
For me, what inspires me is making a better me. I hope to become a brand in 5 years, and each time I pick up my pen to write, it has to be whatever it is that will take me to my destination. Yeah, the industry is vast. People have been there, people have done things, and yeah, like is one of the people that inspires me. Uche Jumbo has been extremely supportive, and I like it when women are focused and when they know what they're doing and where they're going. You know, I hope to become one of these names someday.
Don't tell her I want to see her.
All right, ma, I will. Can I go now?
No, you can't. Go into the bathroom and wash your face. What is all the makeup?
Yes, ma.
She takes us back to the days of little beginning.
Yeah, it started with going for auditions, going for castings, trekking when you don't have tea, getting there, coming back, and then shooting and not getting paid.
I guess that one is too normal.
Yeah, it's normal, but when you don't even have anything at all, and you just want to, I don't know if it's love or something. It's just this drive that even when you don't have transport fare, you can just go and borrow, and you're not sure of returning the money or just to go, and you might go there and come back without anything, and you still just have this satisfaction.
As a humble beginner, Ruth was always the last to pay her school fees, so she decided to visit her secondary school in Ajegunle and paid fees for students.
Growing up for me wasn't so easy. My parents weren't like extremely poor. Yeah, sometimes we had, sometimes we didn't, but I know I attended a private school, and at that time it wasn't so comfortable for my parents, but somehow I just think someone was willing to go the extra mile to give her child good education. And I grew up in Ajegunle, and I went to a private school there, so I guess my mom wanted something better, and it wasn't so easy offsetting my school fees and everything, and I usually was the last to pay my fees, and it's crazy. I remember a lot of us then that dropped out, and please, I don't even want to go through all the tricks I had to play. This time I had to write my junior WAEC. It's just crazy because I had to write that exam, so there was nothing that would stop me, even though I know I had not paid. My the likes of me whose parents want the best for, but are finding it hard to afford the fees. I couldn't do much, but it was
Madam. Bros, good evening. Madam, I don't finish for today. I don't go. I beg, go for that dining. Go bring my cigarettes for me. They on top of the dining. Go bring and come. Okay, madam.
This is what she thinks actors can do to interpret characters better.
Well, I haven't been stereotyped yet, so it's still easy for me to get roles that are a bit diverse. And it also depends on the director you're working with, if he's willing to, or if he's patient enough to understand that. Like the example you gave, I've seen Figurine and it didn't look like Ramsey. I liked his character, so a little patience, a little more extra work on the actor, then it becomes different. Hi people, my name is Ruth Kadiri. This is ReelNollywood. Don't touch that dial. Keep watching.
My life's like a subway. Oh, I know this love don't last. Look at me, tell me what you see.
Okay, I'm wearing Kardashian BB, purse from Volume, shoes from Bershka.
For this you don't cause casala. For this dance you don't get shagara. Like a rat, to your hand, to the front, to the back.
J-Town Records, linked in the color, sent your mucker, the only star girl, that is for my DJ Clemo.
I must tell you, very few women actually have the kind of energy she has. Most women that come into the showbiz world either want to remain as an actor or as a singer, but they don't want to take the further step to become a boss, you know. And becoming a boss means you become a leader. That means you have a huge followership. If you're a production person, that means you have a production crew to care about your cast, your this, your that, you know. So very few women, you know, actually have the zeal and the passion to go further. And she's part of the few, you know, that are crossing the line to go further. So big up.
All right, that was Nollywood Retro and Moment. Exciting time out here for us on Real Nollywood. Yeah, I wish you remember where you were at the premiere and remember that Colin Stalker is watching. Real Nollywood is watching. All right, coming next on the program, it's Nolly event. And on Nolly event today, I want to say the first time we ever saw her was at the reality TV show Ambo 5, and she was the winner. I'm talking about no other person but Evie Okujaye. More interestingly, she's gone ahead to win Best Promising Actress for the African Movie Academy Award, and today she's standing tall as a movie producer as she launches a premiere of this movie titled Make a Move. Alright, let's see the sights and sound and I'll be right back.